Alright, hi chat. Yes, I am cute. First of all, Holly, thanks for the resub, and I didn't get to say this yesterday because tournament match, but Shay, thanks for the resub. Hi. Let me get you out of here. Get you in here. That's not how I mute the background music. There we go. Okay, let's head over here. Did I do it right? I did it right. Okay, I need to get my disclaimer on stream because I forgot to do that last time. Not that I don't trust you, but it's still good practice. Oh god, where the hell? Where? There it is. That's the wrong disclaimer. This one. Not realize that those two things were linked? Is this really the... Yes, it is. Okay, I don't actually need you here. I'm going to remove you from this scene because you don't need to exist. Anyway, I don't know what happened yesterday. I don't know how I did that. I don't have answers. It probably won't happen again. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not winning, but like winning that hard, I don't think that's happening again. Nope. Thanks, Heike. You weren't distracted. You weren't distracting me at all because I did not have my chat box open. Oh, that's true. That's why. Yeah, because I wasn't. This is how powerful I am when I'm not taking time losses to hydrate. Need me to generate some? You don't want me to generate seeds. I should. Ever since the days of Randovania where I hit the generate button with Prime 2, I should not be allowed to hit any randomizer's generate button. It should not be allowed. It is not safe. It will not generate enjoyable seeds. Anyway, I should probably just get started. I'm hitting the button. Oh boy, yesterday that is probably the most wild seed that I've ever done yesterday. With evil world. Look, Heike, we all know you're winning anyway. No matter what the seed is, we all know you're winning. Despite what your 8th place seed. I feel like I already asked this, but like, what happened? Why are you only seeded 8th? That's not right. Okay. Not a major here. That's weird. I'm pretty sure that up requires yup. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. Not doing that either. You know what? Sure, let's go this way. Can I go this way? I can. Another E-tank. I mean, I haven't even published my runs yet. I'm going to. The motto will go back to earlier areas for majors. Delayed by world standards. I guess that did save me a lot of time, even if I was not, like, those first 2 practice seeds especially. I was actually quite proud of my time on seed 3. But the first 2, oh my god, if I had a nickel for every time I got owned and lost like 30 minutes because I had to go back to Norfair, which was the starting area, to get exactly Ice Beam that was nearby an elevator room. I had a nickel for every time that exact sequence of events happened in one of the 3 practice seeds, I would have 2 nickels. I know what my area, but my vulnerability is just fucking combat. Like, you put Kraid on a small platform, I'm in trouble. Did I find 2 majors? I did not. But I'm going to go this way anyways, knowing that I'm probably leaving something behind. What? Oh, 2 nickels? Oh my god, Holly. Wow, you haven't even played Tunic yet. You can't be making a joke that good. What? I thought that was the one where there was an item there. I assure you there's a room that looks a whole lot like that where there is an item in that kind of position. Oh, well, I'm dead. Yeah, I just can't escape that. Okay, that is a massive heated room with enemies that are too high level. I'm leaving. Yeah, uh-oh, physics. Oh, yeah, uh-oh, physics change issue. In fact, a physics change issue actually made it into the tournament match. Not mine, the Vines. Okay, so either there's another elevator or I just need to get good. But I'm gonna poke around Norfair a little more. Oh yeah, 100% that's a lava physics change issue. Oh, I hate this. Thanks, Grunt. The good news, though, is going down this room is fun. I need Wave Beam to do anything there. It is actually going to be faster for me to go this way now. At least if I don't get absolutely owned. I wonder what the point of that platform is, because that is an amazeballs with nothing else I can do in it. God damn it. You jerk! PC multi-track separation. Yeah, those are words, and the concept of what those words mean scares me. So, okay, I am expecting item. What? Oh, I can go that way. Is that combat room missing a missile soft lock? That is a good point. I think that might just be... Okay, so that's 3 rooms I need to bring up. 2 of which may... I mean, this is an old practice seed, so these may have been fixed by now. Because I am playing, like, a several week old seed here. Okay. Let me guess. Item... I mean, it says item in the room name, so surely that means there is a major item down here, right? Varia is not what I expected. Okay. But now I go over here and I don't need to come back until I have either Ice Beam or Space Jump. Lava, okay, definitely lava physics issue in that room. I will report that after this seed. It might have already been reported. I was about to check the freaking room name. Someone DM me the name of the green room that I'm about to walk into after this one. This room. Tomb of the Giant. I'm gonna have to check if this was already reported. Are these doors up here? They are. This way looks like it'll be funnier, so... Done. Thank you. I'm also gonna have to check that that MST room. That did look like it was missing missile soft block. Wait, is this the room with the... No, it's a different room. Or it's the other side of that. Okay, no, this is just straight up not that room. It's this room. How did I dodge that? There's orb. Orb obtained. I need wave and bombs for the other items in this room. I was about to say this room might not be in logic, but traversing it is definitely neither in logic nor possible. So, thank God. How many brain cells does Amada have? It was 3 at one point. I'm pretty sure it's considerably more than that by now. I didn't even realize that this was morph locked. Whoops. This looks like it needs a wave beam. Based purely on how purple it is. Okay, that broke, but is it supposed to break and will I be able to get back? Oh, it breaks forever. I can't believe that would... Jerk. Is it just all 3? Nope. Nope. Hit that. Hit that. Nope. There we go. Boing ball. That might be a tiling error. That is a good point, Heike. This seed has so many things to report that have probably already been fixed. Oh, I'm out of missiles. That's a slight issue. I need to find these guys. There we go. Now I have at least one red door worth of missiles. Spring. What does spring actually do? I don't think spring does anything for me yet. That is a wild dodge. I'm not used to using this many missiles in combat. Are you kidding me? Damn it. That is true. It does it helps with movement a lot. Like, even if it's usually not logically that relevant, it does help a lot with movement. Uh-oh. Yeah, because I can forbidden bounce my way out of that now. Oh, those turrets don't work anymore? That's really funny. Okay, so let's try not dying in this room. I suck at combat. God. I refuse to use a missile on a fly. I mean, there has to be an elevator over here. Please be an E-tank in here. That would be really awesome. I just remembered there's a starting core. Nah. Oh, an E-tank. Hell yeah. And there is ice. Okay. Yeah, very nice indeed. Really putting the ice in nice. I am noticing that this means 2 of my map scanners are really far away from everything the hell else. Oh, right, my health was... I knew that, and I saw that, and I thought about that. I just didn't process that it's funny number, you know? I would be on comms today if I could, MST. Like, if that was an option for me, I would do it, but unfortunately, it just isn't. Like, I just don't have that kind of time today. I wish I did. How did I mess that up? Also, what do I need to go this way? I don't remember, and I'm gonna hope I don't need to. Really? Okay, I know for a fact that I can't logically do this, because this is my own damn room and I know how it's pathed, but I also know that I can do this. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Maybe I should try just behaving and not breaking logic, but... No, I accidentally did a spring ball. Oh, wait, I can... I did... How did I not know you can just do that this whole time? Okay, there's my high jump. Wait, I can... Okay, I can actually do this logically. I just need to get that high jump that I forgot to pick up. I'll get that next time I respawn. I forgot I had spring ball. I thought I was like, oh, I don't have bombs. I can't get up that. Hey, Mutsy. Okay, so I actually am in logic right now. I mean, these enemies are way too goddamn hard, but... I will hydrate and stretch when I get a minute. Okay, there we go. The hydrate button does not count as helping. In fact, that is rather the opposite of helpful. Okay, but now I can actually just do this in logic. Because it is pathed for ice and high jump, even though you can totally do it without high jump. Because, yeah, with high jump, it's... With high jump, it's easy. Assuming you don't get owned by the frickin' guy that's right there that did not used to do knockback, so that hit was not a problem, and I need to change that room. Maybe I should have equipped Aegis. Okay, so let's try not getting owned by this bug that I can't see. God damn it. Why do I speak? Nope, that's not how this one works. Oh god, there's like 3 of these and I can never remember where the... Wait, do I need bombs in this? Can I do anything in this room without bombs? Yes. I knew I could do something. I didn't remember what, I just knew I could. Oh god. Ow! No, why do you have more health than I thought you did? I see that there's a lot happening in chat and that I'm not reading it. Oh my god. Well, there went, like, literally all of my health to that one guy. Now, let me just farm that. That's not even really farming up. There's no way that this is gonna go well, but I'm still going for it. Okay. Well, I already did my hydrate. Okay, hi, Mutsy. Oh my god, there's so much going on in chat. I can't keep up. I'm not awake enough for this shit. Okay, that's the intended way through the room with this items. The other intended way through the room is just space jump. And go to sleep. Fuck you mean go to sleep? I've been awake for like less than 3 hours. Not my fault chat's going way faster than usual while I'm also concentrating way more than usual. I am going to... Bagel. What made you think putting that bug right there was okay? Yeah, I gotta, like, actually farm up now that I know there's a boss back here. Yep, I am going to be Switzerland. Okay, so let's try killing this guy without getting destroyed, because you have Ice Beam and it's really not that hard. Okay, let's try this again, but I actually go into the fight with any amount of health. Okay, good. Those spikes are not made of spikes. I love that. That's a slight issue. Okay, this is like the worst thing that the game could have done to me, is make me actually fight a boss. Is there an item in this room? No. I have to pay so much attention in this room. If I like, I can't read chat right now. I'm sorry. I am so upset by that fucking door. Damn. Hey, Artarian. Back to sleep. Hey, William. Yeah. I mean, I probably should have just respawned anyways. Like, if I'm being real. Yeah, I know. How kind of them to refill my missiles right there. I am amazed that I didn't get hit by that. I am amazed that I did get hit by that. What? I feel like I'm maybe not supposed to be in this area, because, like, everything hurts a lot. Resist the urge to damage boost. You don't have enough health to get away with damage boosting, Amada. No, you want to damage boost. Just don't do it. There we go. Whoops. Thank you. I could probably manage that without ice, but who knows? What do you mean you're stealing my autism, Mutsy? You can't do that. I need that. It's like a key part of my revenue. There better be something worth it back here. Although I'm pretty sure this room has a potential major in it. Okay, I need to, like, actually lock in this room, because this room is awful now that knockback exists. I'm going back up. I need that. Whoa! And I'm done with this area until I have bombs. Which is scary because I only found one major. There's probably something there. Actually, there might not be. With how hard those enemies were, there maybe isn't. That's not how you do that at all. Why did I not just pick this up? I could have saved so much time if I just had this. I just realized that I equipped this while I have Ice Beam, and I'm nowhere near a boss, so that's, you know, maybe not my smartest moment, but look, I'm preparing for Kraid, okay? This is probably a 1x1? Yep. Good old 1x1 S-Grunt dead end. Nothing beats good old 1x1 S-Grunt dead end. Okay. This is probably what I was supposed to do. I could have jumped to make that missile hit the button slightly faster. Kraid. Ah, there's a stretch. Ooh, E-Tank. Got the MST's beloved Sector 5 music in an area that it totally fits in. Look, I'm not judging you, MST, I'm just judging you. Okay. You big jerk. I'm out of missiles. Oh wait, I forgot. I have stun core. You just beam Kraid to death and he can't do anything about it. Well, that's 2 bosses down disgustingly early. Let's see if I can find a missile pickup. Ideally before I find a red door. Okay. Okay. I found a red door, but thankfully it was just a red door and not... Okay, I can just do this to go down way faster. Is this gonna connect in? I think that connects back to where I was earlier. That does connect back, and also that's a red door. That is wild that this connects back. Fine, I'll waste one of my precious missiles on this. Okay. Maybe I need to go left in this room to find something that helps me, like... Yes, I just damage boosted off of a big hopper, your point is. Because I'm right next to the elevator, I am gonna respawn. Because it's just gonna be faster. Good lord, did I really start that late? I forgot to do the thing where I can jump to make the missile faster. I'm still not used to that existing. I'm gonna go this way. I missed. God damn it. God, right. I need Spazer. I don't know how to function without Spazer, apparently. Okay. I gotta remember that we're in ice beam strats. We're not in missile strats right now. Because missiles, apparently I'm in not enough damage to kill an enemy territory. Even with a missile, which is just wild. Like, how have missiles already fallen off this hard? Not supposed to be that late into the seed yet. Oh wait, I don't need Ice Beam to get up here. Okay, well now that I've killed the two bosses that it actually matters for, I am gonna equip Crystal even with Varia, just because I think it's still useful, especially with how much I'm still freaking dying. Me with 6 E-Tanks, Varia, and Crystal still worried about dying. It would be fun if there was a temperature that made Varia not safe. I mean, there is in the code, we just can't use it, you know? Okay, so I'm still thinking that there's a bombs around here somewhere. Presumably in this direction. Yeah. Okay, can't get that, and I can't get this either. But it is a door. That makes me think bombs are gonna be right here. Right, it's this room. I knew it. Okay. It was the only thing that made sense. That wasn't even speculative. That was just the only thing that still made sense. Look, what I lack in ability to play the game, I make up for in sheer instinct. Was that my first or my second major in this area? Doesn't matter. Back to Ridley I go. What? Okay. Like, that one, it looks ridiculous when you're not familiar with the game, but I assure you, they're just... That was the only item that made any... That was the only way that made the seed made sense, is if there was a bombs right there. I mean, there could have been a bomb somewhere else that I had missed before, but that would have been considerably less fun, so... So I could go to Krat, but I'm gonna go here first because it's closer. Damn it. Look, I've got Crystal on because I don't have any of the better cores. I have 70 tanks. I probably don't need Crystal anymore, but I'm keeping it on because what else am I gonna have on? Like, Stun has run out of utility. Aegis has run out of utility for the most part. Aegis is too situational. Phazon is just no, with how often I damage boost. Like, if I had Chrono, I'd probably even equip it. I feel like I missed a screw attack somewhere. Like, with how much damage I'm taking, this feels like you missed a screw attack somewhere, levels of damage. Jerk. Can I land back on that? No. I'll just go this way then. You lick the jumpers. That's probably not healthy. Core Dynamo. I mean, I'll take it. Hey, look, screw attack. I was just talking about you. That's the third time I've done that this seed. What the hell? And there's an elevator. Wait, I guess it does have elevator in the room name. Okay. If I had a map scanner, I would be checking over there, but I don't have a map scanner, so... Yeah, at this rate, I'm gonna be able to magic my way into Plasma being in a seed just by saying, like, or Arm Blades or something. I'll just be in a seed because I'll just say it'll be the... That's the thing is, my ability to just manifest things. It might look like I'm just manifesting items. Really, I'm just good at reading the generator. What this isn't me manifesting items. It's just me knowing how to speak the language the generator is, you know? When you've played this game as much as I have, the generator's only got so many words it can use, and you start recognizing them. At this point, Rando is my third language. What am I even expecting to see here? I don't know, actually. Like, a major, but I couldn't tell you which one is any more likely than any other. take that. Probably would have preferred Wave or even Spazer, but... Actually, yeah, I can bomb jump, so I definitely would have preferred one of the beams. Phantom. I was really hoping that was 5 missiles, I'm gonna be real. But I do have screw attack and... I have screw attack and space jump now, so... I have solved combat. Yeah, Phantom Core right after getting Space Screw. You'll love to see it. Sometimes the game has... Sometimes the generator's got a sense of humor. You know, it's got a personality to it. I found it. Cannot help but notice how many of these are dead ends. Like, I probably could even stop checking these at this point, but I'm going to keep checking them just to be thorough. I was talking about generating trash by touching Randomania earlier. But that seemed to be specifically a me curse, not a Randovania curse. Yeah, all rando generators have humor. It's not just me? Okay. It was definitely disproportionately me. Heard of Space Jump in Life Grove? I've heard of Chaika required every single Prime 2 seed. Because that's what happens when I hit the generate button. That's my curse. Is if there is a Prime 2 player, Chaika will be required for at least one of them. Also, I do kind of love the concept of Space Jump in Life. Oh, it's because I don't think my settings Can you get there normally? Is that even possible? Don't you need Space Jump to get through Frigate? Oh, but elevators. Point of no return? Ah. Oh yeah, because you can't get out. Yeah, and that's why I never generate that, because I play with point of no returns out of logic. Also, hey, Vicky. I'd ask how you've been, but you're at work and can't hear me because you just said that in the chat. Okay, this is this room. There's 3 buttons, I want to say. And this is probably my remaining major. Nope, that's not the right floor. I miss Prime 2. I'm really excited for... Prime 2 Archipelago is finally getting worked on, and I'm so excited for it. There we go. I'm expecting, or not expecting, but hoping for elevator back here. I would like a few more missiles. Because, like, I like Prime, but I love Echo. Echoes was, prior to Planets, Echoes was my favorite randomizer. Okay, that seems to be an entire wrecked ship. Means I probably have to go to Criteria next? I wish that there was a map scanner anywhere nearby. Oh, wait, there's still more to do in Ridley. I mean, I'm excited for any new game getting Archipelago support. Like, Slime Rancher got Archipelago support playable recently. It is still a bit buggy, but it is playable, and it's pretty fun. Slime Rancher 1, that is, which is a game that I had not really planned to go back to. I had kind of considered myself done with it, so it's nice to... Is that a missing tile? Yes, it is. Someone go report that, or DM me that there's a missing tile in this room. There could be an upvader here. There is! I also really miss Prime 2 Rando, because ever since I switched to Linux and I have not bothered to set Randovania back up, I have not had access to it, so... Having it for Archipelago has not only the bonuses of just being Archipelago, which is great, but it also... Oh god. Okay, I need to just map scan Criteria. Is there anything else over here? No. Anywhere else I'm a little nervous about? Okay, there's my Torian. At this point, it's just... Honestly, at this point, I think I probably should be picking up miners still, but... I'm at a really high percentage to have this few missiles. I mean, image, thank you. Whoop. Why did I think that was a red door? That's unfortunate. I am pretty worried about the wave beam that is probably around here somewhere. And that is a wave check, which makes me think it might be in Burnstar, which would be cool. I'm not doing that. I'm great at this game, as you can see. I think I did some math recently. I have 29 Archipelago games that I actually enjoy. And to that I say, and that's excluding manuals, I have 29. And to that I say not enough. Do I just send it to Torian? I think if I find Spospo before I find Wave, I just go to Torian and hope I don't need Wave. For your first big solo async? I'm preparing to do massive size, like a massive community async, where I'm planning to bring literally everything I can at some point, probably after the tournament and after my 3.0 debut. Okay, well, we found Spore Spawn. We also found a slight problem with that Spore Spawn, but... Huh. Oh, I see it. When do those end? 3.0 debut is just... Yeah, I'm hoping that 7.0 isn't going to take that long. Yeah, also, I guess I'm not skipping Wave. Gonna respawn for my health back. It'll be April 1st? Oh. In that case, 7.0 will be out before that starts. I didn't even realize that that was like a trend with Archipelago. I'm really hoping that Wave Beam is around here somewhere and not in Torian. If it's not around here, then I'm hoping it's in Torian and not somewhere else entirely. Yeah, because I know a lot of worlds. It's just not the kind of thing I ever thought to, like, think about. I guess I need to start preparing all my manuals to actually receive 0.7. Once we get to that point. Oh my god, where the hell is Wave Beam? I think Criteria is the worst place for Wave Beam to be. The best place for it to be is directly over to the side in this room that I'm about to walk into. I would love if Wave Beam was in here, because that would be the third /summon item. Damn it. Okay, it's not here. Huh. That's neat. I had no idea that April 1st AP releases were a thing. I just thought that they released when they were ready, like most software. Yeah, Gorodor, why would you do this? Okay, so here's Torian. Hopefully Wave is around here somewhere. Okay, this is like extremely something. I'm not picking that up. Maybe I should, but... I wonder how many of my worlds still don't have manifests for 7.0 with Archipelago. I mean, I know none of my manuals do. I mean, with my AP world knowledge, I could probably edit manifests into worlds that don't naturally have them. Because I know how to extract an AP world and put that file in there. It's not hard. So hopefully that'll definitely. It is plain text. It's a really short file. I haven't learned exactly how to do it, but I'm gonna need to learn how to do it as someone who makes both a ton of manuals and Axiom Verge. So. Why are you not Wave Beam? I'm pretty sure they published an example somewhere, and I just didn't look at it. Yeah, the manual server is intending to have a plan, but that's not going to save me for Axiom Verge. Although, frankly, the other side probably already has a manifest that I can just copy, so... There's probably just a button somewhere to make one. I wouldn't be surprised with how much cool stuff the actual AP core has gained recently. Okay, well there's Brain. You know what it ain't? Wave Beam. Ouch. Speaking of rooms that are in damn near every seed. Door. Where the hell is Wave Beam? Okay, where do I go if it's not in Torian? Probably Crateria is the next most likely place for it to be. Which really sucks, but... Did I find a second major in Ridley ever? Did I even find a major in Ridley? Is there anywhere for me suspicious for me to check in Ridley? God damn it. Not liking my odds here, but... Yep, it's not here. But hopefully it's here. It would be really awesome if it was here. It's not. Okay. It's not in Torian, it's not in Brinstar. That means there's no major in Torian, which is certainly not unheard of. That's just a minor, that is a missile, this is wave locked. Okay. So it just isn't in Torian. Okay, is there anywhere sus in Ridley? No. Is there anywhere sus in Wrecked Ship? No. There is up here that's a little sus and Kraid. There's way up here that's... It's probably... I'm going to Criteria. I see a Hayamada. What's up, Pineapple? You're not Pineapple, you're Chloe. My bad. I'm really tired. Look, you both have VIP badges and vaguely similar colored profile pictures at that scale. Well, I mean, on my end, everyone's got a red name. I should probably turn username colors on for my chat box, but because the chat feed that I see and the chat feed that y'all see on screen is slightly different. May not have obtained both Hollow Knight games. Hell yeah! I still need to start streaming Silksong. That's still my next game. I know it's been forever since I started a game, because I've been doing nothing but planets for over a month. But... Figure out how to fix the spring check elevator rooms? Oh no. Oh yes, Sky, there's like 17 problems with this seed. Like... 5 rooms at least that I've found problems with in this seed alone. How many were... it's the one MST posted, the one that has 2 A's. Wait. I'm feeling if Wave Beam isn't right here, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Okay, so that's how I get down. Well. Yeah, just nothing like seed breaking. There was a tiling error, a possible soft lock. Yeah, so that one. There was a tiling error, a possible missing soft lock pathing, some inescapable lava. Why is Wave Beam not there? Was it only 3? I also found one in Vine's seed that you were commentating, the stomach room. You can't get out of that without bomb jumping because of the lava physics change. And same thing with this room that I'm walking into right now. That lava, if you don't have high jump, you cannot get out of. Where the hell is Wave Beam if it's not there? Guess Kraid is the next most sus place to look. Did I find? I think I only found one. What am I looking for? Wave. What? What is going on over there? Yep, wave locked Spospo is the that's. I would have been done probably about an hour if wave was just in Brinstar, which it still might be, and I'm just bad. In fact, why did I use the Norfair map scanner instead of the one right there? Is she stupid? Oh my god, is it the fucking, is it? No, it better not be this goddamn room. Oh, it could also be in here. Like, this could be wave. Oh, no, it isn't, it's tournament. Okay, is it? It's the... I was looking for this when I was in this room. I was aware of this fucking problem, and I was paying extra attention to make sure I didn't miss that. I swear, if wave is back here, and I could have got it when I was in Krat the first time. Okay, it wasn't. Shit. Okay, now I'm going to Kraid. Could it be here? Could it be in Norfair? Yeah, also, yeah, that's the room that has the item behind the flower that's in that kind of configuration. See, I'm not losing it. That is a room that exists. Could it be that? Room that tells you if you leave or... That would be a kind of funny core to have. Wait. Why am I going this way? This is not... What do you mean hydrate? Okay. I am gonna check. I'm gonna boop that. And I'm gonna just go check this just to make sure that my conscience can rest clean, knowing for sure that I don't need to go back to any of these areas. I guess theoretically it could be in Wrecked Ship, but this just doesn't feel right, you know? Okay, this was a you don't have missiles yet situation. This room is too big for item music, so that's not necessarily a deterrent. I also wouldn't have had Morph Ball yet. Okay. That's a missile, that's a missile. Okay, I can now be 100% sure that I don't need to come back here. That's 3 entire areas that I am very confident that I don't need to return to. Crate is this way, right? No. Wait. Okay, now that one's Brinstar. Wait. Okay. Yeah. I said Spazer or Wave. I think. This is wrecked shit. I am so stupid. I got the crate and wrecked ship elevators confused. Oh, that was a massive blunder. So what did I find in crate? What did I find in crate? I found just bombs, right? Don't answer that, obviously, but... I'm pretty sure I found just bombs and nothing else. I know, it's a little wild that there isn't a connector in this seed. So you did play this seed? Interesting. Your time smoked me? That doesn't surprise me, because I've clearly left a wave beam behind somewhere. I'm glad this is happening to me in a practice seed and not a real seed. That's all I'm gonna say. Also, Sky, you need to change that so you don't get spawn camped by those guys. $55? Honestly, if I just had Wave Beam, I probably... If I had Wave Beam when I walked up to Spospo, I probably would have finished 59-ish? Maybe hour 1? This can be a major... I thought this was a door! Okay. Well, I found my wave beam. I didn't have space jump. I didn't have space jump yet. There's an Eigenfos room. Is that even an Eigenfos room? Whose room is this? The Fiendzy room. There is an Eigenfos room that is very similarly shaped, where there is a door up there. It was exactly where I thought it might have been too, but I was pretty sure it was going to be in Criteria, and then I wanted to check Norfair on the way back. Okay, well, I'm expecting probably like a 120 something, or... Yeah, I think I'm expecting 120 something. This is the wrong way. The rifle twist shit. Hi, welcome in. This is not gone to plan. Yeah, if this room was wave beam instead of long beam, I would have finished like 20 minutes ago. I'm very curious what this item order is going to look like. Yep, there was two updates and 2 hot fixes. This is 133i now. And if we get another beta, that's going to be the highest letter we've ever had. Love opening red doors that are there. I can't bomb his route, damn it. Okay. Okay. Imagine the day they had a ducking animation. I mean, Zero Suit exists in Zero Suit is playable on Vacant's dev beta, and it has crawling. Okay, well, I know exactly where Brain is. Start the game and have to find the suit. That would be kind of funny. I suspect we're not going to get that in Enigma ever, but... Wait, do I have capacitor this whole time? And this is this would be core percent, because I looked at Chrono and said, nah, don't need that. Boost Ball seems pretty reasonable. I don't think that's gonna break too much. Like, if we get Arm Blades in Enigma, we're probably gonna get Boost Ball. Okay, there's our outdoor. Oh my god. Can I just stand here? No. Okay, I'm just gonna lock in. That is a pretty long escape timer. That is true. Boost Ball would break some spring checks. Maybe even all spring checks, all like spring bridge checks, depending on how it's implemented exactly. Yeah, long escapes are more exciting. They're much more exciting when you don't have all the items, but... Okay, more than halfway. Ouch. Really? I shouldn't have got hit there. There we go. Holy shit, that was a seed. Oh. Well, okay, what the f is this item order? Okay. Launcher and Varia. I got that. Then Morph and Spring. And Ice, which I got all in Krat. Why the hell did I go back to Krat? This is the one MST posted that's got 2 A's in it. Like Silapna or whatever it's actually called. Silanpa or I don't remember. Cilantro. High jump in Ridley. Then go to Kraid and get those and get... I'm sorry, what? Wave is accessible with high jump? That is not accessible with high jump and Ite. Okay. What? I'm checking that. Screw Attack and Ridley, which I found. Long Beam and Burnstar, which I found. And those two in Wrecked Ship that late? Really? I don't believe that. There's the 4th room I need to check. Okay, what actually is this? Silanpa. Let's look at the rest of the Silanpa times. And just see how destroyed did I just get. Zurst? Zurst? Hello? 58? Okay. Fen got 54. Sky got 55. Flurry got 118. I have the slowest time. I have the actual slowest time on the seed. Holy shit. Good lord, I got destroyed. Wait a minute. Is that a bug report? Or does the map actually look like that? That is a really funny bug report. Okay, I gotta... For the people who didn't notice, in the map replay, a gray room, it just happened again, a gray room that's over an elevator path appears as an elevator path instead of appearing as a gray room. See, like, look at Torian. There's a big wedge taken out of Torian, and look, it just fills in as I run through it. That is really funny. Oh, I love that. Never change vacant. Your code is perfect. Oh, Oh, is this a known thing that I just haven't been reading the bug report? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's when it broke, but I'm sure he knows. Okay. I kind of like when bugs like that just exist. Okay, but I am checking that freaking Fiendzy room. That is options, not Enigma. Right. Can't type anymore. It's Fiendzy. Can't type anymore. I don't like this new selector. I wish you could just type. Or have the selector. Items 1. Okay, one of these is the right one. Where is it? Why is it not here? Has it already been changed? Did it get removed? Infest, it's not here. Why am I looking in Torian? It was in Kraid. You raise a good point. It's still not here. Because it has more than one item. There it is. Okay. Can you really do that with high jump? Like, you can clearly get up here with high jump. Oh my god, you can do that. Okay, yeah, that's just on me. And I'll tell you why why I didn't think about that and why I looked in Torian first. Because there is I don't remember how many items it has. I don't even know if it's in the tournament pack. One of these rooms. It might not be in the tournament pack. Okay, it's just not. Inverted Mountain. There it is. This room, 2 items. So this room is too similar to that one, and I was thinking it was this. Which is why I didn't even check, because I thought, like, if I thought I would, you walk up to this with high jump, what the hell are you gonna do? They're so similar, like, high jump doesn't do anything here. I mean, that's some kind of interesting hitboxes up there. But what actually is the hitboxes here? Okay. But I was thinking it was this, and that I couldn't... Okay, apparently, I'm wrong about this, too. Because guess what? I thought there was a door here! Which room am I thinking about? I thought there was something that looked like this, and then there was... Wait, is it... No? Okay, well... I swear there's a room that's kind of like this, and there's a door up here. I always get this room and that Fiendzy one confused. That's what did me in. Okay. Fair enough. That was on me. I really thought that Fiendzy room needed space jump because I thought it was I was getting it confused with the the Fen room. Damn. Well, that sucks. We still don't have comms for the race that's happening in like an hour. I would, but I have a ton of laundry and vacuuming, and I need to eat. Have I ever gotten the second item in Inverted Mountain with minimum items? It's a minor, so I usually just ignore it. I don't think I have, but I have also never had a reason to question it, so. Yeah, God. I don't think I can eat fast enough to make it here for comms, so someone's gonna have to figure that out. With that, let's go find someone to send that disaster of a time off to. Who in my raid list is live? It's a bit of a weird time for me to be raiding out, so I wouldn't be surprised if my usual raid list isn't there. Yeah, my usual raid list is nobody is on. I could. This is not a bad idea. You'll never know. It's okay. I've never got. I don't think I have. I've tried. I've never succeeded. And I think it's because it's a minor. I've just never really thought about it too hard. Hop over here before the ad starts. Me see this. There we go. Get this guy in all the chats. All right, Twitch crew, I will be sending y'all off to Flannel Cat, who is doing game I've never heard of. Looks retro-ish, maybe. I don't know. But her streams are always just super great, and I hope you enjoy them. And I'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow. I forgot. I can't be quiet with this music, or the YouTube bots are gonna, I don't know, destroy me. Anyway, goodbye everyone. Goodbye.